Hello and welcome to the MCG for the traditional Thursday night season opener between the Tigers and the Blues. Footy, it's great to have you back. It's time to get our first guide on who has improved, who has stagnated and who has gone backwards. The footy is back and it's an exciting time of year. The players are ready to charge onto the ground.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of...
Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Swans. They look the stronger side on paper, but the game isn't played on paper, of course. This might be closer than a lot of people think.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It's Thursday night footy. It should be a beauty. Grundy wins the first tap. Got to get rid of it. They'll compete inside the 50. Petty tries to spike it out of the danger zone. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. Salem, tasked with the kick in. Lever has found some space. Some indirect ball movement here. Bowie, good hands. Chandler, that's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Doesn't often waste it. Alarm bells are ringing. Can he hit a target? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Spargo can't afford to panic. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Malikan, Jordan, Grundy gets the kick away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Chandler is cool under pressure. That's a bruising tackle.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Salem goes towards half-back. Langdon can keep it moving. He might have thought about the corridor. Who's front and centre? Oliver. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Jefferson commands the footy.
They should be on the board with a goal.
To open their account, is it there?
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Wicks heads to the pocket. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Rowbottom throws it on the boot. Heaney, great hands there. Inside 50 with the kick. Patton drops into the hole and marks. Who's at home? This is good ball movement.
Brett and Bunny, you'd think.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Swans have opened their account. Punch clear. Viney. He's besieged. Petrarca. McDonald. Strong grab. Maybe he could have gone himself. Jefferson gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
He'll fancy his chances.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Roberts tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. And they're away. Rowbottom comes over the top and holds on. Can anyone get to the drop zone? No one can mark. Langdon. He's made a hot start to this match. Jefferson. Terrific tackle. Petty. What a hand pass. Petrarca looking to equalise, and that's a good kick. Scores level.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Back on terms again. The big men fly. Viney. What's he got on offer? Punched away. Petty. Fridge. Set sail for home. And he has delivered.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Demons having a good patch. Gawn got his palm to it. Viney, Sparrow, he just dropped it. Warner, desperate to win it back. Turns it over in the middle. That might attract a pack. Blakey clears the area. McInerney, Mills. The Demons have denied them the corridor. Papley, great body work. Can he find a teammate? Heaney is hard to beat one-on-one.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Salem tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Probing ball. The Demons are out of trouble. Normally delivers. Sharp. He doesn't waste many. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
Goulden, I think he called for that. Gawn in the right spot. Sparrow, that's a miss kick. Roberts making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Wicks with the footy. Lloyd on a lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. No one can mark. Gawn. He's been busy so far. Petrarca feeds it out. Sparrow. It's a tough game. They're a big chance here. I don't think he meant to smother it. McDonald. This will be a close thing.
The Swans will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
He's off. Back into play. Roberts working hard and being rewarded. That's a strong mark. Kicks to space. Wicks dishes it off. Grundy. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. McVee. The Demons under great pressure. Lever. Step ladder time. Good vision there. Useful hand pass. Pickett knew where the help was. They're going hammer and tong. He hasn't kicked it very well. Never looked like being a goal. The Swans might be able to start something. Pickett with the big fist. You can't question his commitment. Langdon. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Gawn smashes it out of there. Sparrow, Petrarca leading from the front. He'll feel that one. They've coughed it up. Petty. This is a big opportunity. Langdon heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Away he goes. Back into play. Roberts in the clear. The Demons guarding the corridor. McInerney. It fell into his arms. Bowie is dangerous when he has space. That's great footy.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Swans really need to respond now. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Pickett. They've given it back. How will the umpire see this? They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Goulden. The Swans not at their best so far. Bowie in the centre square. He's stopped in his tracks. Sparrow. The Demons are bringing great energy. Good disciplined defence. Malikan. Clever kick. Warner. That's skillful. Goulden. Can he be the fire starter? Defence 101 there. Rivers wins a hard ball. Met solidly. This is promising. No easy exit. They've put themselves under pressure. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Gawn wins it. Solid tackle. Oliver. Petrarca. The Demons should score here. McDonald demanded the footy and got it.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Kicking for his first. Malikan with a terrific mark deep in defence. Rowbottom all on his own. Goes wide. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
The two big men do battle. Mills, Warner. That's good work rate. Errant hand pass and they've turned it over. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Goulden. Finally, they go inside 50. Heaney read it well and claims the mark.
Already got one today.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick. Punched away.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Windsor with the footy. The kick is precise. What can they generate? No one can mark. Oliver in the thick of it as ever. He's kicked it high. No one can mark. Rowbottom thought his way through it. Rampy. That's good vision. Mills takes the logical option. Blakey receives a clever hand pass. The Demons in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
There's little to separate the teams on the scoreboard, but you'd have to say the margin should certainly be greater given the discrepancy in inside 50s. I'm not sure this match will be quite so close at half-time unless something changes. It feels like a matter of time.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Good ruck work. Oliver. The defenders will be nervous and the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can they keep the footy this time? Thumped away. Warner only knows one way. They cannot keep him quiet. Rowbottom was committed to the contest. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire will have it. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. Petrarca, good tackle. What a game he's having. Viney. The Demons look well drilled. Alarm bells are ringing. McCartan wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Quality delivery by foot. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Lloyd at half-back. Picking their way through. This is good ball movement. Can he impose himself on the match? Warner, delightfully done. Haywood, he's run into trouble. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn had his measure today. Viney, got to get it out of there. Oliver, Laurie, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Petty, they're moving the footy quickly. Malikan spoils. McDonald goes goalward and he's off target.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
The ball's been living at one end. Blakey marks in the back pocket. Can they get something going? Sparrow spoils. Goulden, he's suddenly a popular man. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Gawn wins it down. Viney, Petrarca under pressure. Sparrow running in support. He's done brilliantly. Ramping cops some unwanted attention. Fridge, he's got it.
The Demons building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails right up.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Gawn wins it. He ran into a brick wall. Petrarca. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Petty. Punched away. Blakey. Can he mop up? Gets his kick despite the heat. Mills. Look at the distance on that hand pass. That's unusual. Knew the tackle was coming. He's everywhere at the moment. Rowbottom. He's caught. McDonald. This for two in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Demons clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Grundy got his palm to it. Jordan, it's a hot footy. Good penetration on the kick. Malikan spoils. Florence does well under pressure. Thumped away. Warner snares the loose ball. He's besieged. And out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Demons have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Oliver. That's a bruising tackle. Sparrow. He's set upon. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He just keeps racking up disposals. Warner. Long ball in. Thumped away. Laurie needs to be quick. And they're out of trouble. Goulden went bang. Grundy gathers on the half volley. Terrific tackle. Jordan working hard and presenting well. Goes very wide. Goulden has a way of drawing the footy. He's generally a good kick. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Who will stand under that? He's missed.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
He's off. Windsor to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. The Demons playing like winners. Sharp with a chance to relieve the pressure. They're moving the footy well here. Good looking kick. Langdon heads towards half forward. Jefferson has charged into space. The Swans are chasing tail. Rowbottom will tidy up. Penetrating ball. McInerney. He's got under that one. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Patton, they sorely need a goal and he delivers.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Gawn slaps it out. Viney. It's a tough game. Grundy closed him down. Rowbottom. Crunching tackle. Warner. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Salem brings it back in. Laurie can keep it moving. Sharp. The Demons are playing some great footy. Grundy went bang. Bowie kicks to half forward. Fridge, he put himself in the line of fire. That's a bit of a waste. Rowbottom delivers a long ball. Heaney is hard to beat one-on-one. Up and under. Viney spoils. Haywood. Campbell This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Punch clear. Goulden. He's wrapped up. He'd like that one again. Inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. Florence. The Swans. Under great pressure. Goes long. No one can mark. Haywood. Got to get it on quickly. Goes laterally. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Malikan. Spoils. Rowbottom. He's got an option in the centre square. That didn't travel far enough. The kick was shut down. Goulden. How will the umpire see this? The umpire whistles for a ball up. Grundy got his palm to it. Mills trying to find a path. McInerney. Rowbottom. Momentum has changed colours. Punched away. Haywood hunting the footy. Kicking for his first. One behind.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Salem to bring it back in. Chandler works hard to present. Leaves it behind. Windsor, good kick. Rampy in the right spot at the right time. Grundy towards the boundary line. Windsor got a fist in. Bowie. Look at the desperation. Warner, he can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Salem to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. That'll go close to the line. Bowie. That's an aggressive handball. Windsor in some space now. It's a high ball. Rampy. Where would they be without him? They'll bide their time. Warner. Lloyd. Towards half forward with the kick. No one can mark. Petrarca. Mills with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. The umpire says he had no prior. Gawn smashes it out of there. Oliver. Petrarca. He's so clean with the footy. Sharp. Windsor on centre wing. That's not his best effort.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Mills makes position. Warner. Bit of a nothing kick. Papley puts his head over it. He's under close attention. No prior. And we'll have a ball up. Grundy with a deft tap. Rowbottom. Papley in the clear. And marks uncontested. Wicks, an ever-present threat. McDonald.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Demons are playing great footy and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
The two big men do battle. Petrarca comes free in the tackle. It's a goal!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Swans have reclaimed the lead late in the first half. Gawn with the tap. Sparrow drives it inside the forward 50. Jefferson, they've worked it well.
The Demons with a late chance.
Bangs it long. No one can mark, and they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Swans might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
Gawn, the winner there. Petrarca, it's a desperate tackle. He's got it. The Demons are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The big men fly. Oliver, might be time for one more score here. Heads for full forward. Malikan, out wide with the kick. McInerney has found some space. Can they find a late goal? Thumped away. Patton He'll be sore in the morning. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. The Demons head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Demons will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front and that's all that matters. So expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Gawn had his measure today. Oliver. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Petrarca into the action again already. McDonald. Strong grab.
For the first of the second half.
Needs that to come back.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Roberts, tasked with the kick in. Malikan, working hard and being rewarded. Rowbottom on a lead. Gives it everything. Mills, sweeping handball. Papley, McDonald, what can he do with it? That probably should have at least scored. The kick is precise. I've liked his game today. Salem has a vice-like grip. Lays it off. Sharp heads towards the half-forward flank. Fritsch. Sparrow. This is good ball movement. That's not going to work. Lace out. Great footy.
Kicking at his first.
That won't make the distance. McCartan takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Good thinking and good execution too. Lloyd. Oliver spoils. And out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
This is a cracking game of footy. There'll always be plenty of mistakes made, but if you can consistently make your opposition pay for theirs, the job becomes that much easier.
Sparrow, unable to get it inside 50. Quality delivery by foot. Patton. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Heaney. Just needs a good bounce. The Demons can suddenly rebound. A chance to clear now. Rivers pushes into space and receives the footy. They'll contest in the centre square. Goulden, he's besieged. Rowbottom, kicking for his first. Only a behind.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Back into play. Bowie presents in space. Salem going for territory. Thumped away. Chandler, he's run into trouble. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Important clearance here. He ran into a brick wall. Gawn, Pickett. He hasn't been himself today. Jefferson got to the right position and hung on.
Forwards dream of these shots.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with a game in the balance.
The Demons are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Gawn is giving him a bar. Sparrow, terrific tackle. Pickett, he's set upon.
Big shove there. Has to be a free.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Thumped away. McVie, it's a hot footy. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Big clearance to win here. Goulden, Grundy, kicks inside the forward 50. No one can mark. Look at him go. No one can mark. McInerney navigated the traffic. Grundy. This should end in a shot at goal. Lever takes an excellent grab. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Demons are out of trouble. McVie. Slick hands. Langdon runs onto it. Harassed into an error. Poor footy there. Directs a long ball to half forward. No one can mark.
The Swans are getting hammered in the clearances. They have to find a way to at least break even.
Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Solid tackle. Langdon kicks to a contest. No one can mark. McDonald. Desperate defence. That's poor play. Langdon spoils. Should have done better. Lloyd takes it on the half-back flank. Patton. Who was he aiming for? Rowbottom. McInerney. Centres it. Heaney. Great body work.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Demons are 4 points to the good. Gawn slaps it out. He's not one to take a backward step. Driving it long to full forward. Punched away. Pickett. He's completely shanked it.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
They must tidy up their kicking. By hand. Sharp. Cops some unwanted attention. Chandler. Jefferson is hard to beat one-on-one.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Away he goes. Wicks heads wide with the kick in. Onto the non-preferred. Jordan uses the body well. He's hit up the lead. Delivers to centre half forward. Heaney. This deserves a goal. Papley gets on the end of it. That's great footy. Heads for the pocket. The Swans looking dangerous.
To put them back in front.
To give them the lead. He's done it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Swans are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Gawn got his palm to it. Viney, Oliver. They could be in front in a minute. Malikan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Roberts, Goulden. Grundy, good handball. On the non-preferred. Turned over on centre wing. Oliver can keep it moving. Langdon. Doesn't often waste it. This ought to end in a goal. That should be picked off. Jefferson demanded the footy and got it.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Has he got enough on it? McCartan at full back stops them in their tracks. Goes wide with the kick. Blakey had his name written all over it. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McVie, he's stopped in his tracks. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Gawn showing his skills. Petrarca, Oliver kicking for his first. Who's front and centre? And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Demons aren't getting full value for their inside 50s. They need to tidy up their delivery to give their forwards the best chance.
Jordan, no easy exit, manages to find a teammate. Goulden has found some space at halfback. He might have thought about the corridor. They're moving the footy well here. Kenny hit a target. Campbell. That didn't travel far enough. This will be their first entry for a while. Hayward wins the contest hands down.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Lever, where would they be without him? Sparrow with a chance to relieve the pressure. Ignoring the corridor for now. McVee, good hands. Laurie. There was nothing in it at half-time, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter ahead. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The two big men do battle. Oliver, nothing doing with the kick. Goulden, so influential today. Patton, that's a big play.
For a little breathing space.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Away he goes. Windsor heads wide with the kick in. Sharp. That's good work rate. Chandler. What's he got on offer? Grundy read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Blakey, dangerous to leave on his own. The kick was centimetre perfect. Honours the lead. Gives the handball away. McInerney. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
These half chances can often be the difference.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Swans have the first of the last quarter. Gawn wins the tack. Viney leading by example. Inside 50 with the kick. Lloyd, he'll be sore in the morning. That's not a mark. No wonder coaches go grey. Petrarca didn't need to be asked twice. Blakey is a rock in defence. Normally delivers. Heaney. The Swans are finishing with a wet sail. Papley, strong grab. Maybe he could have gone himself. McInerney drops into the hole and marks.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Salem goes towards half-back. Campbell spoils and will have a throw-in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Well, it's not pretty at the moment. You can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Goulden, he's wrapped up. Got to get it forward now. Campbell absorbs the pressure. It's a tough game. Jordan, it's a desperate tackle. McInerney kicking for his first. Lever clears the area.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Punch clear. Petrarca has eyes only for the footy. Salem on a lead. Can he find a teammate? Viney has found some space. Probing ball. The Demons have got out of jail. Searching kick. Windsor. Sharp. The Swans have denied them the corridor. Grundy got to the fore. He's under close attention.
That's holding the footy.
That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Heaney. He doesn't waste many. Haywood. Drives it inside the forward 50. McDonald in the clear and marks uncontested.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
That won't be a goal and it might not even score.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Away he goes. Windsor goes towards half-back. Sharp with a chance to run. Salem. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Lloyd making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Oliver is cool under pressure. Sparrow. This is a big opportunity. Pickett. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Punched away.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
He's off. Wicks heads wide with the kick in. Roberts working hard and presenting well. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Swans are red hot at the moment. Warner, they'll sweep this ball forward. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Lever wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're away. Sparrow, Petrarca, he shut him down. They've given it back. They're a big chance here. Amati, sloppy disposal, and will have a throw-in.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Good ruck work. Petrarca, clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. The Demons might be able to start something. Sparrow. That might attract a pack. Lloyd went bang.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Big clearance to win here. He ran into a brick wall. The Demons have won it back. Kicks inside the forward 50. Malikan spoils. Oliver. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Going at his first, and he's got it.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Grundy, the winner there. Rowbottom. That didn't travel far enough. Jordan. Goulden throws it on the boot. Punched away. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. The Demons have been gallant. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Catch me if you can, he says. Jefferson has it within range.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
The distance is the only problem. No one can mark.
Happy to concede it behind.
Wicks with the footy. Gorn trying to bring the Crummers into play. I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
What a game this is. Just to kick the difference. Gorn wins it out of the centre. Crunching tackle. Langdon can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He's suddenly a popular man. Kicks to space. Sparrow cuts it off. That's good vision. McVie. The Demons look to be coming home strong. Petty. Langdon. Pickett knew where the help was. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Swans really need to respond now. The big men fly. That's a bruising tackle. Mills. Hayward. Centering ball. Punched away. Chandler. No easy exit. Thought his way through it. Gorn. In the clear on centre wing. The Demons finishing strongly. He's hit up the lead. Who's at home? This is champagne footy.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
He's off. Wicks to bring it in. Good work rate. What can they generate? Gorn. Spoils. Bowie. He's stopped in his tracks. Going at his second. Jefferson will save his teammates' blushes.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
They've got time to put the kettle on.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
The Demons guarding the corridor. That's a strong mark. Rowbottom can run with the footy. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. McVee spoils. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Sharp. Petrarca takes the logical option. Well done. Great play. The Demons looking dangerous.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Wicks heads wide with the kick in. Can they get something going? Petrarca spoils. Spargo. That'll work. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass.
He's been wasteful so far, but he can redeem himself here.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
The Demons have come over the top, and they've won going away. That was a powerful statement in the last quarter. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
To you, 46 good old, the fact that me, you can't be right.